Football Power Hour. Gets the penalty, curling it, and maybe just winning it again for Manchester United. He's got that shot!
Yo, good people. Sorry for my voice, first of all. I would say I'm recovering from the flu, but the flu is still within, guys. But the show has to go on. Bots couldn't be here this evening, even though he was here yesterday, panicking about today's news. Sorry about that, people. But anyway, welcome to Football Power Hour. If you're on the Football Power Hour channel, welcome to the Halftime Vegeta. Please, guys, subscribe to both. I am literally pushing myself. Yes, so that we can get constant. What do they call it? Content. If you're not aware at this point in time, I don't know. Did you not see the headline on the what they call this thing on YouTube? Thumbnail. Yes, on the thumbnail. Can the real Man United? No. Can the real United? Not even Man United. We know there's only one Manchester. We don't count the other one. Can the real United stand up? Can you rise? First of all, we had one club in a bidding war by itself. Who bids, gets rejected, bids again, and then puts another bid in immediately afterwards. I've never seen the likes of it. I have never seen the likes of it. And immediately after that 90 million, I think it was 90 million, that's what Newcastle put in right before today happened. People were just like, yo, he's going to Newcastle. Why would Newcastle bid? You know, why would Newcastle bid if Sesko was going to Man United? Guys, have you ever heard of desperation? You know, in life we have to remind ourselves of what words mean. Desperation. Yeah, no, English is kicking here. Desperation. Let's do this real quick. Let's do this. Share screen. Boom. Desperation. Desperation. We'll read the definition just now. Similar, hopelessness, despair, distress, anguish, pain, agony. Now, before we even get into the definition, I feel like what I've been seeing from Newcastle fans falls within one of these words: hopeless, despair, distress, anguish, pain. We know that one. We know too much about this one. Agony. Desperation, a state of despair, typically one which results in rash or extreme behavior. See this right here? Rash or extreme behavior. Because who the hell bids against themselves? Look at this. Come on, Newcastle. Of course, we saw the 90. It went in. I didn't get to watch yesterday's stream, although bots did say to me that he was going to stream yesterday. I was in bed, guys. As you can hear, my voice is not even fully back yet from the shadow realm of flu. But I did see what people were saying, and I'm not surprised. That's my brother. You know, my brother. I know my brother too much. I knew the moment he saw that 90, he was going to panic. I even asked him, I said, bro, you don't want to stream today because it sounded like yesterday you were panicking. Today you need to be here. But he says he's got stuff for work, so it is what it is. All I know is that Man United need to call Eminem and ask him how much for a feature for the real Slim Shady to be rewritten as the real United. And then, so that when Benjamin Sesko signs, because it looks that way, like it's going that way. Because to me, well, let me drop the link. Wait, when I drop the link now, me, it sounded like the timeline United wants Sheshko. Sheshko wants United. But Sheshko doesn't want to shoot himself in the foot by saying he wants United. United don't want to bid unless they've got some validation from Sheshko. But Sheshko doesn't want to publicly pick unless they see Man United throw the gauntlet. Man United throws gauntlet. Price below 90 million. Hmm. That's the timeline I've been following. This thing of Newcastle, I said, guys, Newcastle are just sick and tired of having targets not come to them. They're sick and tired of being bullied because, to a degree, they have been bullied this season. They even teamed up with their bullies, apparently, allegedly, to try and get this one over the line because one of their bullies wants their player. So they wanted Newcastle to get Sheshko so that they get their player. Do you see that the pieces are falling into place? Anyway, guys, I was reminded to also promote my own channel. Yes, that is a good idea. Shout out to Fishnuts, who is a moderator on my channel. I've got two of them now. If I get to 200 guys, I will be adding another two moderators. Um, there's like how much? 70 more people that I need to subscribe to get to 200. I think we can make it. I mean, I didn't think we'd get to 100 and we did. So I know we can make it this time. I know for sure, for sure, for sure. Uh, but anyway, guys, that's the link to my channel. I'll give you an opportunity to click on that, come back here, so that if you want to call in and tell me how you feel about this Sheshko news, let me also drop the StreamYard link. Huh. Can my moderator, I think you've got powers, can you just pin for me? If you don't, I will fix that. Just let me know. You should have the power to pin. Shout out to man like Mark in. I told you man them is all I'm gonna say. You know what, Mark? I don't know if Kenny's on the chat right now. Kenny did give you your flowers on KG stream. Somewhere. Kenny, our tribal chief, he gave you your flowers somewhere. Luca says howdy how. Okay, yo. Sorry, I think that's my flu brain that's talking. Howdy how to you, sir. I'm okay. I'm alive. That's all that matters. You know, can complain about being sick, but I'm alive. Let us see the other comments. I wish I had the video Javid to say, this is Manchester United we're talking about. Don't have it. Shout out Courts. This Kenny is here. Flu or no flu, the show is still on. Hey, bro. Put my body on the line for this. Shout out to Riri saying, whoa. I wonder if Riri's in a meeting because whenever we stream on this channel, she's always in a meeting. Will United saying, but where has the money just come from, United? Jim's butt? Wow, okay. Wow. Wow. Maybe it's always been there. Let's see. Okay, we've got some more people telling us, I told you so. Hey, Luca Talks Dance. Well, welcome to YouTube, first of all. Please subscribe to the Football Power Hour. And if you've got some time, please go over to my channel and subscribe as well. Appreciate you. You're always welcome here. And then, if you're feeling extra generous, memberships are a thing on Football Power Hour. This goes for everybody, guys. Memberships, super chats, likes, subscribes. Please do the right thing. Let me welcome in my guests so that I can rest my voice. Dr. Courts, how are you guys doing?
What's going on?
Hi, hi.
I am
How are you
trying
guys?
to host a show with no voice.
Yeah. So I have this to say. Yesterday, I know how I'm gonna flip flop like crazy. um, yeah, I'm happy. At least we bid, and I feel like he's gonna come. And uh, yeah, whilst they're waiting on him coming to United, I need them. I feel, look, wait, let me re say what I want to actually say. I feel like they already know who they want in the midfield. It's just that they haven't said it to the public, and they're probably doing the back door. I'm trying to see if the person actually wants to come, if anything, on a loan, because
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna actually spend a lot of money.
I don't know, Doc. We
What
keep
do you
saying the
think
long
about that?
term, and they keep finding shillings underneath the couch somehow.
I
Yeah,
think
but yeah, go ahead, coach.
I was gonna say the little bit of money they got from the sell-on clauses of Alvaro and Alanga was
Yeah,
able to help finance some of this stuff, as well
yeah,
as the because obviously we hear 65 million or 70 million, whatever it is, but realistically it's 10, 15 million because it's
yeah,
money paid over a period of time rather than money all paid up front. So
yeah,
I think, yeah, so there's that element to it. And then I think we'll need to sell to buy again now. From now on, that's what I think. I was listening to Talk of the Devils this morning. Landy Mitten was saying that he thinks now the club's in a position where that bomb squad, as they're called, need to get sold because obviously
Mm,
we didn't get money for Rashford. Now his contract being off the books is good because his contract's ridiculous, but we didn't get any money for him. So we need to get money for these players.
yeah. And what's with the Mason Greenwood moving? Because I know we get some money from there too. So if we get money from there too, it's a plus on us, right?
this makes me feel moving.
I don't
So
think he is. He was linked to
okay,
Saudi, but apparently he's already turned down Saudi and like turned down Saudi, but they're still linking him there. But I don't think there was any kind of concrete he's going. And also it was to Al Nassr, and if I remember correctly from his time at Man United, him and Ronaldo
yeah,
didn't get on because he didn't respect Ronaldo, and Ronaldo found that
yeah.
irritating, which is mad in a sense of not respecting Ronaldo. But yeah, so I don't
I
know.
feel like you know what? I feel like Ronaldo just didn't like him. He was maybe a bit too arrogant in his, you know, in you know how kids are, teenagers or up and coming. Like we've all been teenagers. We're just assholes. And Ronaldo was like, "Don't be an asshole. Trust me." And look where it's got him.
They are lucky they didn't get Roy Keane. That guy probably would have
Oh,
given them
May.
as it, but this,
They're lucky
Anyway,
they didn't get Alex Ferguson. But anyway, we're in 2025. We can't do that anymore.
but yeah,
this is
I think we need Garnacho to go because when you
Yeah,
look at the figures that some wingers have gone for this um this transfer window. And I know there was that whole thing on KG's channel with etc. going, these wingers are better than Garnacho. Half of that list was trash because they're not. Like, there's no way Brian O'Gittens is going for 50 something. Madueke is going for that region. And we can't get at least 50 million for him. Now, I would take 40 million because we need to get him gone. But he should easily be a 50 million player in this market.
uh, I'm thinking like 60 plus add-ons because no, he's way better than half of the people who are going for 50. 60 is even being light because I feel like he's worth more, but you know what? We can't be greedy. We actually can't be greedy. I can't like we can't really be greedy. Well, at
but you
this
but you
rate,
know
we'll
what's
take anything.
but you know what's crazy though. I feel like people talk about changing the narrative around how we buy and forget about the narrative around how we sell. People feel comfortable offering us things like 30 million for Ganacho, knowing full damn well he's worth double that. And that also kind of
Yeah,
needs to change. I'm with Courts. I think the happy medium is 40, maybe plus 10 million in add-ons to get it to 50.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, I
That's all
think
right.
because we need him
And
gone.
maybe,
Like,
yeah, and maybe a second clause. If they let's say he goes on to wherever he's going, And you put in a clause for what? 30% of whatever they get from selling him to another club. That's if he goes for 40 million plus 10 add-ons, then we get like a 20-30% sell-on clause from whatever they sell him to another club. Then I'm fine. Does that make sense to everyone?
Yeah, I
And
think a club, if they're paying that money, are unlikely to put a sell-on clause. If you buy a player for 50 million, I think
Yeah,
that's
but
unlikely. I think the reason why we got a sell-on clause with Greenwood is
Alvaro.
because that was very
Oh,
interesting.
yeah, yeah.
That was very different
So,
circumstances.
no, but
I think
yeah,
I don't think we're getting a
that
sell-on clause with Garnacho. I think it's hard enough to try and get rid of him as it is
yeah.
for
But
whatever
the thing is,
reason.
I'm
I don't think
saying we can work something out. I'm, I'm at this rate. We can get that. Okay, fine. If we don't do a sell-on clause, the add-ons and this, the thing of maybe if he gets Champions League, we get something. We have to figure it, have a workaround in the contract where we get some. It's, I know it's the add-ons and the stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? We have to just work it out in the contract where we might try and maximize as much money we can get off of him if we sell him for 40, because he's worth um a lot more. So we just have to make sure we're getting
the
as much money as we can from
the
the
way we could work it is, for example, if we get 40 million for him, but rather than
yeah,
saying that 40 million's paid over 3 windows, we get that paid over 2 windows, or we get a larger percent up front or something like that. So we can,
yeah,
that will give us more. Obviously, he's pure profit as well. So that
yeah.
helps the books. But yeah, we just need them players to go because, and it looks, I'll be interesting to see what happens with Hoyland because from what
You know what
KG was saying,
today though?
was it what Flex was saying, or one of them was saying that it from what their conversations on tour, it sounded like Hoyland, if we were signing Sesko, Hoyland would leave. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that.
yeah, apparently he's being offered to Leipzig
Leipzig, yeah.
in a
So
separate deal, not like in an
he will,
exchange.
he will, yeah, he will actually, yeah, separate deals because swap deals don't for PSR, but Hoyland's skill set would probably look very good in the Bundesliga because there's loads of space for him to run in behind. But I don't think I think he'd look all right in the Bundesliga. But yeah, I think he needs to
Uh,
go.
well, he sounds like
Is
he wants
Leip-
to find a place here at United, so I don't know.
is Leipzig in the Champions League?
I think they've missed out this season, but
Ah, I was just wondering.
yeah, but they always there. I think this is the first season in a while they're not in the Champions League. Correct me if I'm
Yeah.
wrong, Mr. Mark, since you're in the chat and you live in
I have
Germany.
no idea. Yeah, but all I know about the Bundesliga is that Bayern won it. That's my knowledge of the Bundesliga this year.
Mhm.
Mm, I hear it. What about Anthony and what's the other guy's name?
Do you know what?
Damien.
Malacia,
My last year. Do you know what? Yesterday, yeah, I was telling boys out of the four remaining ones, the two most important ones I want to get gone are Sancho and what's his name? Garnacho. Anthony and Malasia are just doing what they have to do. They're quiet in their corner, not causing any waves. And
I want
honestly,
to
I
get rid.
feel like integrating them back into the team won't be as bad because I don't think they're gonna want to like cause any problems.
Wait, sorry, which plays are these, Doctor?
Pardon?
Which guys wouldn't want to cause problems? Sorry, I was just.
Anthony and Malasia. I don't know. It's my
I
opinion.
still think
But
if you've been frozen out for that long, it's awkward. I think
yeah, it's
I
awkward.
think the
But the
fact that
two,
like if you like Anthony got sent on loan by Amarim, so did
yeah,
Malacia. I hear what you're saying in terms of they're less troubling characters, but I also think Anthony should go because he's one of the players that we can get a decent fee for because of how
True.
he ended the season with Betis. We can get a
True.
30, 40
We
million for Anthony because of
yeah
how he
we
played towards the end of the season.
the thing is we could have gotten a lot of money from Betis, but it's not our fault they're broke. So which other Spanish team has the cash for that? And I
Because
don't
the
know because I feel
team,
like he'll thrive in Spain.
oh, maybe he can go to the Bundesliga or to Italy. We just need him gone. It doesn't really matter at this point where he goes.
Because even Malasia went and won the league with PSV Eindhoven. I would have thought he would have stayed there.
No, doctor, it doesn't work like that. You know, Man
I
United
know it
did.
doesn't
But this
work
is
like that. I'm just
but
being hopeful.
Doctor, this is the problem. So if you look at Malasia's wages and Anthony's wages, they're on cheap wages for United, but for other clubs, they would easily be that club's top earner. So,
Yeah,
as
nobody
because we
wants
see
them.
their wages in comparison to say like a Mason Mount or a Casemiro, we go, oh, that's not too bad. But then if you look at other clubs, that's their top earner right there. So who's
Yep.
gonna like? But who's top earner gonna be a Malasia?
Yeah, I
So,
understand that. They should just
so yeah, I
they should
think.
just agree to a hut to reduce wages. Didn't what's his name? Rashford say, okay, reduce wages and I'm off to Barcelona.
No, Anthony was the
Or
first
was
one
who was it?
who volunteered to take, I think
Yeah.
it was a 80% decrease.
Th-
But I think that's when
See,
Petit was the ones interested. I don't know if it,
yeah.
I don't know.
But they couldn't at this point I'm actually physically
People,
tired.
I blame the players for this because, as in, pay me my money. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I totally get you. I totally get you. Uh,
But now they're coming back to play Fiorentina. It's gonna be awkward, man. These guys need to find clubs.
as Coach said, it's not their fault that probably clubs want them. It's just how much they get paid on a weekly basis. That's the problem. The wage structure is horrible.
Because even Jaden
And
Sancho was quiet.
no, JP Sancho is just taking the piss. He sorry for my language. He just annoys me. You have Chelsea. Just reduce your wages. You don't want to reduce it. I don't blame him, but still, if you were serious about football, you would do what? Play football. Reduce your wages. Stay in London. I live in London, Vegeta. Chelsea is on the district at Stamford Bridge. Seriously, it, the area is not bad. I've been to the stadium. You see Michael Essien on the wall. You see Didier Drogba on the wall.
Wait, doctor, you've been to Stanford.
I was
Okay,
trying to make a point. I didn't go in. Okay, I was passing
but
to
you know
Chelsea.
so much about
Because
Stanford Bridge. I'm a little bit worried here.
Vegeta, this is not the time. I'm trying to make a point.
Oh, okay, no, I was just making sure. Sorry.
I went to I went to visit the picture of my countryman. Okay,
Okay,
Michael
okay, doctor.
Essien,
We
the
don't.
African legend, Michael Essien, the African legend, Didier Drogba. You want to use that against me, please? This is not the time.
Look, doctor, you
Actually don't have the
took us
energy.
38 games to make it to OT and tell us what was on the walls there, who's painted, what statues you saw. Please.
Sure. Oh my
38
God.
games.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. My
Okay.
point is Sancho should just untie. He should have just taken the Chelsea deal. He wants to be a fashionista in uh, And what Instagram buddy? I actually said Instagram buddy. At this point, I'm tired. I'm just tired of him. I can't even look at his face anymore. Anytime he shows up on my screen, I'm like swipe because he annoys me
Oh,
that much.
okay, doctor. Let's come back to the potential signing we are making. How do you
Oh,
feel about
Sesko.
Benjamin?
I'm excited. I'm excited. Now that like I won't lie. I mean, I just hope he's not a Highland region, but now we move on to a midfielder. Like
Wait, do you
we
think we need
need somebody.
to be a goalkeeper after this?
I feel like what well if we get a midfielder and we don't manage to get a goalkeeper, yeah. I feel like if we get the right kind of midfielder and he's able to slot in like really well into the team, the goals will cover the defense and the midfield will kind of cover up whatever's happening in the sticks. And hope and pray that Bayindir and Onana can just hold on for 6 months till the January transfer window.
What
You know
about
what I
Tom
mean?
Heaton?
And
What
oh
about
yeah,
Tom
and
Heaton?
Tom Heaton. Yeah,
Tom
I'm
Heaton
gonna
should
say this.
start.
No, yeah, I'm gonna say this. I did say Tom Heaton has to play a few games. I did, I did say it. So, and I'm actually sorry. I apologize for him, and I actually mean it because the other day, which game did he play? He wasn't too bad, and he lasted quite a while in the game. I'm just kind of, you know what? I'm not gonna throw shots because I was gonna old habits die hard. Because I was gonna say I was worried about his knees. I know it's not.
Doctor hates him. I can hear it in your voice. Wrap up, bro. How you
I
doing? What do you think?
tried. I tried. I tried to be good because I know his knees must be killing him, but you know.
Nah, doctor.
So,
Nah. Allow
uh,
it, doctor.
Nah,
Wrap
doctor,
up.
you're doing Tom Heaton dirty. Big and serious. What did
guys,
he do to you? What did
I
he do
actually
to
don't
you?
know.
This is
I
personal.
actually
Did he ignore you at the Emirates or something?
no. I don't know. He never did anything to me, but I don't know. Oh, actually, he seems like a nice guy. He just seems like a nice guy.
Did he break into your house, doctor? What's going on?
I have no idea. Okay, maybe no.
Wrap up.
I'm
Maybe
try-
say
I'm,
on herself. She's a
I'm not gonna
veteran.
answer that question because I feel like every time I talk about something and I just say something foul. So yeah. Oh my god.
But everyone loves Tom Heaton. Like you should see how like all of the content. He's the one guy who goes up to the content creators and won't have to be like all sanctioned videos, but will always be in their videos during
Yeah,
talk.
no. He's just no. He's the sweetest guy ever. He's the sweetest
See,
guy ever. Okay.
so you just like the bad man. Is that what it is? You like bad man? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I won't
But
lie. I do
she
like kind
likes
of.
she likes that man.
I like what? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, don't worry. Bottle, watch this back. He will hear what I said.
No.
Write it down.
I. Do you know what? He's not my kind of guy. And if you're in the group chat, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
All I have
doctor.
to say is, he's not my kind of guy.
Okay, doctor. You know what, doc? You're gonna incriminate yourself more. It's bad enough. You've been to
Doctor, I
Emirates.
feel like I know where your angle's going with this. So yeah, I'll just shut up. Like, not in a respectful way.
Wow.
Before you incriminate yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep quiet. Let's move on. Coach,
Respectfully.
what do you think about Sesko? Huh?
Ask her at wrap up ain't spoken.
Oh, wrap up. Yeah, hi, wrap up.
Yeah, walk on. This is what I'm gonna say, innit? Like all the fanfares here and all of that, which is all good. I don't care either way. If he arrives at the club, all good. But like I keep saying before, you've given him the top billing. He has to score 12 to 15 goals minimum in the Prem. You said he's this guy. You said he's top class. He's gonna be this. If Rasmus can get 11 in the Prem, he has to get 12 minimum. I'm sorry. And I don't want to hear any excuses. Oh, it's new. If Rasmus can get 11, he should get 12 plus. I'm sorry, I'm not hearing it.
Anybody want to say anything before I jump in? Because I've also got thoughts on what Wrap Up just said.
Now I hear it. We do need goals. I think
You all
my
wanted
only
a gunman, and we've gone for
that's it.
potential
I don't
again.
know.
So now
That's
that's
I
what it
don't
is,
think
isn't it?
as much as like we're having fun with the name because it is fun with like the Sesko thing. I can see why the club have moved in this direction because of that look into the future. It'll be interesting to
Yeah.
see this is going off. I've not seen him play, so I'm gonna say that. But if his hold up plays better and his link up plays better, so even if he was to say get 10 goals, but I'm seeing 10 to 15 assists, which I know is.
I fell asleep on the floor. I was sitting on this thing. I'm
Do you
not
want to mute
asleep.
Doctor? Can you mute Doctor before she incriminates herself again?
I just did.
Yeah. Learn to mute your mic, people. But I was gonna say, yeah, if he can get 10 to 15, like I don't know what his assist numbers were like last year in the Bundesliga, but his hold up play is guaranteed to be better than Rasmus's because that's just like the bar's low. So
That's
if
a
he can,
non-negotiable. That's like,
yeah.
he's a better
So if
footballer. I've never denied he's not a good footballer, but we all said we wanted a gunman. So now I'm just giving him the fair benchmark minimum he has to get. Because Rasmus got 11 and I think he's shit. So if Rasmus can get 11, he has to get 12 minimum in the Prem.
I hear it,
12
has
and
he
the
been
12 to
playing
15.
on? Has he been playing on pre-season for Leipzig?
I don't know.
Let me check.
Because I don't have a computer in front of me right now, so. But because that will make a big difference to whether or not, because we saw Mbumo's not ready yet fully.
Openda scored
Because
10
he
more
did.
goals than him in the league, by the way, as well. But yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Is that Openda who was at Lille? Not was it Lille?
No, he's at Leipzig as well.
No, but I'm saying he was at Lille first, wasn't he? Or
Yeah, I think it's the
was it
same.
Lille?
Yeah.
Was it Lille in France? It was in the French league. That's just
Yeah,
my ultimate team knowledge.
Openda scored 10 more goals than Sesko, but
Sesko.
and I get he played on the wing as well. I said this all before, but if Openda's bagging more, why didn't we go for Openda? But anyway, I'm not even going to go down that road, anyway.
It looks like Sesko was left out of the preseason game because of interest from Newcastle and Man United. So
even if we were to sign him, when's our Fiorentina game? This weekend?
I believe so. Let me see. Man United testimonial for David De Gea. Yeah, it's on Saturday.
So we'd need to, yeah. So if we sign him by then and somehow he's able to play by then, hopefully we can kind of get some sort of minutes in the thing.
I want Rasmus to go to Leipzig. That's what I want. Sell him to Leipzig, man.
Yeah, even for like a year. Apparently his book value is only like. Yeah, I hear it. If you're him, as in I don't agree with him wanting to stay, but I hear it if you're him.
Foolish. It's foolish. But just to go back to what Wrap Up said, bro, the one thing I don't want to hear next year is he's too young. He still needs to learn how to make runs. What else do they say for Rasmus Højlund? Oh, he needs to learn how to control a ball. You need to teach him. I don't want to hear that. Because everybody wants a young striker.
Yeah, Sesko's got a lot more minutes in his legs than Rasmus had and experience.
Yeah,
in
but
a sense of
excuses, bro. Like this fan base will find an excuse for anything.
Bro, do you know when
there's no excuses this season? No excuses, and Aaron's been backed now. That's another thing.
Well,
We cannot
well,
say he's not
players,
been back.
yeah,
He's been
true.
back as
Because
well.
fans write off everyone. Like I was what remember? When we were playing Asian All Stars in the postseason tour, there are people going, Kokonki's rubbish. You know, he's never gonna make it at Man United. And I'm like, how are you basing anything on this? Like,
Yeah. We
You
like
can't
to
really take that
write
much
off a lot of
seriously. I didn't take it seriously.
that's what I'm saying. No, like genuinely, no, like this. But like people are going, like, get rid of him now. Like, and you're like, the one of the bros like 16, 17. Two, this game literally means absolutely nothing. If I was a player, I wouldn't be carrying on that postseason. I know I've just lost a final, whatnot. But if you tell me, my work's over in August, and then you go, by the way, in August, there's 1 week in September that you've got to do work that you bring on me last minute. Do you think I'm going to put that same level of effort into that work?
No, the players were on stripping duty. That's what it was, innit? They was just They just had to do the job for the club, innit? Get them the money.
Do you know?
Get them the
Do
10
you know
million.
what's mad?
That's what
Yeah,
it was.
from what Andy Milton was saying is, yeah, like you get the higher you finish up the league, is the more money
Yeah,
you get.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
like, because like, how much was it they got for that postseason tour? It wasn't lots of money, was it?
10
Like
million.
income, and it was 10 million, which is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. If you offered me 10 million right now, I'm taking it. But in football terms, as Ty would say, it's not.
Yeah.
It's nothing. Like
That can't even get you a signing. That
10
can't even
million.
get a good signing.
10 million. Wait, we didn't even sell. We didn't get. Yeah, 10 million. If we said, right, we're going for a player in the transfer market for 10 million, we're looking at championship or like low prem.
We actually made 8 million.
You can't even get a sign in the championship for 10 million. Hayden Hackney went for 15.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
How much
Wasn't
did
it
says
less than
everything.
10 million for Aiden Hack? Eight, uh, yeah, him. Because
For a good championship player, you're not getting anyone for 10 million. You're not.
Vegeta, what's the like saying?
let's see what the likes are saying, people. You better like before I even get to see what the like ratio is. I must just get there and be pleasantly surprised. Let's see. Oh, I'm listening to myself. People watching and there's 11 likes. Okay, okay, it's decent. It's decent. I like that.
Any people's watching?
not bad.
13 on Bots' channel. Oh, wait, how many are on my channel? Because I'm streaming to both channels, by the way, guys.
Yeah. And also, if you're in the chat, call in, man. Have your say.
Yeah. We need to hear some new voices, you know. Not that I don't want to talk to you guys, but sometimes you just want to hear somebody else.
Doctor's trying to find the new. Doctor's like, I want to replace what? So like, I need someone to chat to. So come true.
Yeah.
Bots, that wasn't me.
And no, we're not gonna sell. Please. I don't have the energy to argue with anyone today, honestly.
And then he's still trying to tell
I
us
like
Jackson
literally.
in big 2025.
Yeah, and everyone, someone could click the link unless your name is NN. You don't have the
Yeah.
energy for NN.
And
Like
then just call
literally.
him so I can send to me, bro. I just want to see something.
If we
The
get
sun
45
came
M's
out
for Garnacho,
today.
I'm happy. If Chelsea buy Garnacho for 45 M's, I'll be happy with that. I can't lie, I'll be happy with that. 45 M's of add-ons, I'll take the money and run. Because
Yeah,
I know
I
what they're
And,
mean,
trying to do. Wait for the last
and
minute and then
Jackson,
just drop
bro,
45 M's for him. Rather than-
just buy Ganacho and stop telling us about Jackson.
you
You
know what?
know you want to buy Ganacho.
It actually won't surprise me if two, as I said earlier on, either if we don't get to sell any of the four, at least two of them are gonna go on loan. I don't know which two, but two of them are gonna go on loan.
I
And
tell
then
you
the
what,
other two are gonna be integrated, as I said earlier on. Like,
I tell you what, one of them is gonna be at home playing Fortnite while we pay him.
yeah. Oh,
So
I don't. He hasn't played for Amarim, has he? Sancho.
I don't think he will. Like if
No.
Rubes doesn't like
Oh no.
Rashford, This guy's like Rashford on steroids. He doesn't even want to show up to work.
I got it. Like we knew instantly after 1, 2 weeks of Ruben being in when he first came in October. I was like, this man is not. In my head, I was like, this man is not going to like Sancho. I just get the vibe he's not going to click with this man,
Doc, I'm
and
telling
he's
you, there's
going
no.
to give him. I know, you know how those people is like. I know what the rumors are saying, but I'm gonna give you like 1 afternoon of training. I guarantee you, it's going to be one hour of training. He's like, go home. I can go home. Just go.
Doctor, I don't even
Because
think they'll get to the.
because he's Ruben seems like he's a stickler for pardon?
I don't know. I think I must have dropped off there for a second. But what I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
people are not getting reintegrated. In actual fact, they must get ready to start lifting the under 21's trophy. Because that's the only this they're gonna do is under
They
21.
the thing is, I don't think they can play with the talent the under 21s have. I don't I don't think they can handle playing with those under 21.
It's okay, they'll be the reserves for the
Because
under 21.
Nah, they're better than the under 21s, man. Let's not do that.
maybe
I
Yeah,
think
let's not do this, man.
like strength of competition is a thing. So like as in the under 21s are good for their age group, but there's a reason why
It's not men's
like when
football.
you look there's the physicality is different, the intensity is completely different. So I don't think
oh,
if like as much as we clown Sancho, if Sancho pulled up to the under 21s, he's gonna be the best player. Like as much as we should sell him, like there's levels to it.
Wait, are we in the
Will he be the
UEFA?
hardest working player there? Absolutely not. But he'll be the best player there.
Are we in the UEFA Youth Championship? Maybe we can go play that.
I think
No,
we
because
are.
I think you're only in that if your team's in that, innit?
Damn it, it's unfortunate. Well, they can go help the juniors win something
Well,
No stamps in our passports this year.
because of the
maybe they
men's
can
The
team.
closest, the furthest we're going away is maybe we go Swansea or Cardiff. That's our European away, or maybe a Wrexham.
Oh
We'll,
no,
we'll go to
Wrexham. Yeah, I was
Wales.
gonna say Wrexham. Oh, I might
We'll
get
go
his
to
feedback.
Wales. That's
Doctor, you talking to us?
Yeah, I think I'm hearing myself. Hello?
I was also hearing
Hello?
it twice. That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Shout out to Young Pup.
Yo,
Mr. Bermuda.
well, go on, everybody.
Well, go on,
Hope
everybody.
everybody's having a
If
good day.
everybody's
But
having a
what are we
good
all
day.
made at
But what are we
today?
all
Let me
made
catch
at
up.
today? Let me catch up. Doctor's mad at Tom Heaton just for him existing.
Doctor.
What else is that? I think we're pretty
Am
chill
I
today,
echoing?
actually. Am I
Sorry.
echoing? Sorry.
I feel like my mic's acting up.
It could be my echo. Is it me? If
I don't know. I need a doctor to see if it's her. I don't hear any echoes anymore.
I
Doctor,
sounded cool.
yeah, you sound 100%. Doctor, just talk there. Let's see if it's you.
Oh, she's been muted, I think. So
Uh,
Hi,
just
is I don't think it's me.
okay, Doctor Solid. Wow, okay.
no, I just thought I sounded weird. I didn't
thought I
really
saw the
think
word.
it was, Okay, maybe it is cool
Is it
still.
is
I
it
am
me,
hearing
Vegeta?
myself though.
Vegeta, is it me?
It's called.
Me,
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool.
no worries. Let me lock off.
But yeah, what's the
Oh,
topic today about
But yeah,
the
what's the topic today?
what are we talking about?
Basically, we put in a bid for Benjamin Sesko, 85 million, right,
Right,
guys?
yeah, 85 me. I did see that too.
Yeah. So we're just talking about that, and somehow we ventured into the bomb squad, now needing to be sold because they're still hanging around. What else did we talk about? Yeah, that's basically the two major topics. How do you feel about Benjamin?
Obviously we like need a striker in it, but at the same time, why is it like the prices just getting up and up? Like I thought we could have got them at like 60, 65 or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, what Newcastle had done something, so that means we're gonna put our price up now too.
You know what it is, bro? Newcastle were betting against themselves, those idiots, bro. They first
No,
put in like,
they try to do something real. It's like they've been failing with summer signings all summer that they try to do one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you something that you cannot, reject.
they're trying to play Monopoly with us, these idiots. Now we all have to pay a premium.
But now we gotta pay more for him. Like if we was to get him, like it's just like damn, it's not easy. It would be nice if you guys could, like they gotta be it rejected for that, but we still gotta 65 mil be it accepted for us. But that would literally just show that the player chose to come to us over Newcastle. But other than that, that's kind of how I hope that one goes if we do pursue with Benjamin. But yeah.
But isn't that curious though? Because before today, Newcastle had bid 90, and today we bid 85. So we've bid lower than Newcastle. Doesn't that maybe tell
Oh,
us that?
again, I don't think it's about the price, right? Like what we're giving them would be extras anyway on top of anything. Like I said, my price would have been 65, even, and I think that's what they probably saw him at as well. So anything over that is a bonus for them. They would accept it anyway, I feel personally.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I feel like that would definitely be like I don't really watch the numbers like that to be like, oh, it's overpaid or this and that. However, yes, I would say that is kind of taking the piss now. When you look at it from this point of view, like, oh, Newcastle saying, yeah, we'll do 90. But before, we was probably looking at 65. Now we gotta up it up a whole 20 mil just because to like compete. But I personally don't even think we really had to do all of that. I think it was all on the player. If the player wanted to leave, we could get him for, that price at 65. I could be wrong. But same way, I thought that was a fair price and that would have got the job done.
Yeah, apparently we've offered 1 million more than what we paid for Rasmus. So when you look at it that way, is it a better one, or are we just living in deja vu land?
To be fair, it's any like what? That would be any like 7 to 8 mil more than what I anticipated it to be, right? Because it's he was what 72, but
Yeah.
then it looks at it depends on the currency that you're looking at as well.
Well, it's 85 million euros in total, so that's add-ons included. In pound
Yes,
sterling, 73.7.
yeah, it's about 73, which is not bad. So when you say 73,
See,
I'm
and that's
like,
another thing that I needed to get out too. When I talk, I'm talking about in pounds. Obviously, well, in England, man, we're talking about United, in it. So I try to keep it as pounds.
Okay,
yeah,
that's why I converted it into pounds, which is
yeah.
73.
And
Right.
let me
So
just say this:
everything I say it might make more sense now that I said that.
like people like as per usual, when Manchester United and people like to exaggerate stuff, you know. So
No,
the
100%.
85 million, oh, 85 million, but they're not putting the currency on it. 85 million euros. We're in London. When you're doing stuff, quote in pounds. Nobody's gonna care about euros, you know?
But you know what's
Nah, that's
crazy?
how
That's
I look at it. Like, I see it the exact
Like,
same way, doctor.
yeah. And like if I was to be in America, if I was to talk to an American, I'd say about $90 million, you know? I
Yeah.
quote in dollars because I'm talking to an American. If I was talking to
Yeah, that's
Vegeta,
exactly
I'd
how I
quote
look at it.
in rand, you know, even though 73 million pounds is probably millions and billions of rand, right, Vegeta?
Let's check it out. I mean, 1 euro is like 23 rand. So let's move on. We need to talk about South Africa.
Don't worry. Let me see. Let
Yeah,
me
it's like
think.
1 billion rand. Ridiculous.
73
Yeah.
million pounds is about 180
Wait, how
million
much is it in
Ghana
Canadian? What?
cedis. So one pound is 13 Ghana cedis, about, let's just say 14 Ghana cedis, about ish. So it's like whatever is times 1.5 or whatever.
You don't even talk about Naira.
Oh, let's not talk about Naira because then one Ghana cedi. You know what? That's not. This is not this.
Damn, is it worse than
Man,
pesos?
yeah,
Okay, now we're just
horrible.
going to shadow realms of currencies.
I know. If somebody gave me £1 million, oh my God, I'm going on holiday to Japan. I already have the place I'm going to. I'm going to Japan and doing a
Yo,
whole tour.
if I got £1 million or euros, that's like 20 million rands plus, easy. I'm going to get a studio for my YouTube channel, and then I'm going on holiday.
You, yeah, I'm thinking of a holiday. You're thinking of building your empire.
Hey, for real,
Our
I'm thinking about
priorities
building
are
an empire so I could be on holiday forever.
Doctor, I
clearly
mean,
we have our priorities different.
no, doctor, I don't want to do my 9 to 5 anymore. I want to be like Flex and
I,
them, man. Let me
yeah,
go on tour.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The way I want to invest, man.
No, doctor, you're going to Japan and then you're going to go back to your 9 to 5.
I'm
I'm
going
not
to
ready.
Japan, but people be coming to me. Oh, can you invest in my business? I'm like, how much do you think I make a month?
That would
Doctor,
last
you
you a
Not
know,
even,
very long time in Japan, dude. A very long time. That'll be a very long vacation. Could tell you that much.
yeah. And plus, my son's school just sent me his school fees. It's, oh my God. I saw it in the email and I was like, yo, they're on summer holiday. How are you already asking for money?
hey, so summer is ending for you guys. We want the sun back.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Let's talk about the football because if I think about it, I'm gonna scream. Oh, yeah. These
Okay, yeah, let's
kids
come back
keep
to
eating
football,
me
doctor.
out of house and home. How is he so hungry? I have a question for you guys. How do you guys have bottomless pits and stomachs?
What do you mean? Like our stomachs?
Yeah, when you were teenagers, like he's a preteen.
No, doctor,
He's
we
like
burn more energy than you.
pre.
That's just simple biology.
So,
We burn more energy than you.
oh God, yeah. You know
Doctor,
what?
when you go buy groceries, you want me to put in the house.
Pardon?
When you want something to be picked up that's heavy, you call me, your son.
Yeah, this
I
boy is
burn more
funny.
energy, therefore I need to eat more food.
That the two plus. This is not a simple equation. Two plus two is not four.
It's biology. If I burn a lot of
Ugh,
calories, I need to replace those calories.
ugh, yeah. Aside
Doctor,
from,
you sure you went to medical school? I'm starting to doubt you now.
I
What's
did
going on?
no look. No, I look. I did. It's just that when it comes to your family, like close, like your mom, your dad, your siblings, especially for me, everything just flies up my head. I'm like, uh, uh, uh you know, like you get emotionally involved, So at least for me, in my case, I'm like,
Doctor,
I did, guys, I did. I know that me asking that it was like a rhetorical question. I know.
oh, okay, I know. I'm just checking. Kenny
I
says,
know.
exclusive. Newcastle United have accidentally left defender Matt Target in Seoul, South Korea. The club discovered he was not on board. He's not on board yesterday's return flight upon its arrival. Wait, Kenny, is this real, bro? Are you pranking us?
How do you get all the way to Newcastle
Wait,
and realize one person is missing?
Yeah,
oh
that is
no,
wild, though.
How
that
is that
cannot.
possible? If I was him, or did he fall asleep? Don't they have a
I was
buddy
gonna say
system?
it was probably more so on the player, but then the follow ups is like nobody really
Yeah,
followed up to see if bro was really only playing or not. Like,
yeah. Don't they have a buddy system like two in the room?
I bet you they have no women on board too to like calculate all of that because that's what we need our women for.
Wow, this is a thing, hey? It's all over X. Wow.
Because
And
us guys ain't gonna pay attention to that, but a woman now.
and and how did the coach just look at everybody and was like, is every and not us, is everybody here or double check?
Maybe
You
it's the
play
same
with
way
these people every day.
maybe it's the same way I would have forgotten about Onana if he was my player on tour.
Hey,
Wow.
Oopsie.
I would have, hey, as the administrator too, I would have had his passport on me so he can't even travel.
Y'all are wrong for that.
I hate the
Y'all
way
are
that
wrong
man
for that.
Bro, would
making
have
hot
just been left over in ATL. Like,
target missed. Wow. That's hilarious. Guys, 23 people who are watching. How many likes do we have, moderators? Please check. We don't want any 007 agents. I know I'm not giving the same energy today, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm gonna recover.
No, uh, when I say I'm also not having the same energy, I literally today was the one day it was sunny in London, and I decided to take my son to a museum. Worst decision of my life, because every parent saw the sun and was like, "Let's go to the museum." It was packed. It had screaming kids everywhere. The moment we stepped in, my son was like, "Nope, let's go home."
Why,
He
son?
didn't spend more than an hour.
oh, you got 20 likes? Oh, well done.
Well, I think I've only ever gotten one super chat while I've been live on Bots' channel. So if anybody feels generous, not that Bots pays me, nice,
But it
you
looks
know,
good.
it looks good, looks good. I'm still trying to campaign for a PS5. Who knows? Maybe my boss will get to 10K and buy me a PS5, guys. Do the right thing. Okay, guys. Benjamin Sesko is a thing that seems to be happening. Keeper or center midfield? Which one must happen before the
Personally,
other?
I won't. If we can't get Balba, then I don't see anybody else in the midfield who I personally would want that is realistic. But
I
yeah,
hear
the guy from Brighton, Balba. I could be pronouncing his name wrong, but yeah,
it's
Baleba,
Talebo. Talebo.
Balebo.
That guy.
But yeah, I would definitely go for him because he's a good well, he's a good tackler for one, and then he can drive the ball through the middle as well. Like, whoa.
I need to have a chat with bots. I can't leave him unsupervised for one day. What is bots doing?
I didn't even
Sorry.
see this. I must have. When was this?
Oh yeah, Riley came on yesterday, and me
Oh,
personally,
yesterday. I'm trying
yeah,
to think.
I did not even pay attention to what Riley said. No, no offense.
Where the fuck
I
was I
was gone.
yesterday? See, like I
Clearly
had a
not.
long week last week. It was so like well, the last 2 weeks has been very like on the go, like moving, partying, traveling, all of that. There, like, so I literally needed yesterday to catch up on all of that rest. So I took like a 8 hour nap.
Damn.
Yeah, right after work, just yeah, shower. I think I already had 8, so I was good on that, and then yeah, just straight sleep. That's why I missed out on football news. I missed out on a lot to be fair. That's why I had to ask like to be caught up real quick like earlier.
I,
Okay.
after I spoke on the show, I think Riley came on and said something about. Of course, he was giving information about women's football. After that, I tuned out, and I have no idea what he said.
Hey, well, I
Oh
hope it's
yeah,
not.
he has a poem. Oh my God, he has a poem. Now that Ika hasn't said, Riley wrote a poem, and he said he was gonna read it. The next chat.
I saw two different type of p words in the last two comments. I'm not gonna lie. The
Same, bro.
yeah,
This is what I read.
It's a poem, not
it's
a
a term.
thing. It's not. It's
Mm,
a poem, not an adult movie, guys.
Yeah, I
mm,
don't know. I'm just going off of based off of what I saw. You know.
might as well just add this to the channel. 18 people. Since this is what's happening now on the channel.
Channel 906. How
So,
aren't you?
Ranchy.
oh, Riley says it's not true. It's not true. Shout
I
out to
have
you,
faith
Riley.
in you. I have faith in you, Riley.
It's like Riley heard us talking about him and he's like, no. I'm out.
Riley wrote a
I think
poem,
he
guys,
literally heard us
about
talk
women's
about
football
him.
and the fact that the England women have won the Euros twice, back to back, and the men haven't done anything.
Riley, focus on modern day women's football. We will see you there next year. We will try to invest because women
Yeah.
also need our attention. But anyway,
Oh, the
talking.
AFCON was the women's AFCON was good. I watched it. That's a side note. The women's AFCON was
Who
good.
won the AFCON?
Nigeria,
Well,
Nigeria,
WAFCON.
Nigeria,
Uh,
did you
I
see
ten
feel
the
like that
times.
was always gonna happen.
injury we suffered? Yeah, those girls did not recover psychologically.
Yeah,
The injury that we suffered against Nigeria, I'm not surprised.
yeah.
Ooh, big sis in the building.
Going on, everybody?
Riri.
I
Going on. Blessings,
Ah,
blessings.
normal stuff, not bot shenanigans. Apparently,
So
bot.
we have money after all. We are not broke. Is that
I
what I'm
mean,
yeah.
hearing?
hey, Riri, but this is it though. Like, why didn't nobody listen to Bruno when he told us in the first place? He said the club does not need
Bro,
money.
nobody talks. We're not gonna talk about Bruno.
No, I'm talking about
We're
what he
not-
said, not
No,
about
no,
him.
no,
I'm talking about what he
bro,
said.
that went over your head, didn't it?
Oh no, I was being just as sarcastic as you were.
No, no, no. But I was referencing the movie. We don't talk about
Sarcasm.
Bruno.
Oh, that part went over my head. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, that did. I'm not that ill, Riri.
Bro, that's a cartoon movie that came out like what, 2 years or
Last
3 years
year or
ago?
something like that.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. I am not that well, that young. Sorry, I'm not that young. I don't watch cartoons
It
like
was
that.
Oh, you're
everywhere.
bugging.
I didn't watch
Nah.
It
it.
was everywhere. I didn't even watch the full movie and I know the
Nah.
song.
Sin bin. Just straight sin bin. That was a big movie. Adults watch that
Mm.
movie.
Anyway, in his place, we have the tribal chief himself, Kenny. How are you?
But Dita, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, yes, I do.
See? Adults love that movie.
Kenny, are you with us? Are
It
you
was a
also
good one.
still in? Kenny.
Yo,
Okay,
SLD, stop. SLD's trying to slander my name. You right, SLD. He doesn't watch cartoons, but he'll watch an anime quick, fast, and in a hurry. I wonder what those are considered.
okay.
I wonder
Anime
what those are
is literally
considered.
considered anime.
It's cartoons, bro. They have to
No,
draw
it's considered
them.
anime.
They legit have to draw them to make them move on the page.
Okay, well, let me
It's
specifically say I do not watch Disney cartoons anymore. I am
You
sorry
are
that I don't. My
you have
apologies.
lost. You have completely lost your childhood, and you need to find it again. Just
Just
saying.
let's not
yeah.
put
You're missing out on some good shows though.
let's respect actual quality art. Okay, please separate yourself from anime and cartoon. Don't do that. We do not take kindly to that disrespect around here.
Remember, Christ is watching.
Oh God. But yes, so apparently we have money that we didn't know we had. So
Bruno knew.
Big sis, don't tell them we're broke. That's all they need to know.
We're
Broke,
broke. We're
broke.
broke billionaires.
Although somebody's gonna bring up during the season, we should have sold Bruno 400 million every time he misses a goal or does a weird pass. Hello, Riley.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good
What
afternoon,
happened to you?
Riley.
Explain
Or
yourself.
Ryan, actually. Sorry. Today,
Right,
Ryan.
so yes, I did look at the USB and I can confirm none of these know what you guys have thought. It is all about the women's football on my end. Trust me, I got 3 presentations, and one of them, right, you're going to hate me for saying this, Premier League being rammed down on our throats, not the
Oh,
women's football. That's one of the presentations. The other one is the broadcast deal with the Barclays Women's Super League and the WSL expansion, which is unpacking the future of women's football in England. Plus, I do have a document file on why we must unite to finally defeat Jerry Barden's comment on women's football. And I'm not lying, guys.
Create content for your channel, Riley, because people need to come to your channel and subscribe to your content. Don't give it away for free.
We won't give it away
Yeah,
for
that's
free. That's
true.
all
That's true, Riley. You should definitely promote your channel
I'm gonna
and
say.
do the content on your channel so you could get viewerships.
And we will be there. Don't worry, Riley. We will be
Yep,
Yeah,
I
we'll
will do
support
so
you.
in the future. And if you don't believe me, Vegeta, do you have powers to view this?
there. Just
People
I'll
pe-
do that. There's no-
people say USB contains a different thing on it. Well, it doesn't. Just
Okay, we
trust me.
let's
Trust
keep
me
that
on
under
this
wraps.
one.
Will United is saying that Man United have rebuffed approaches from clubs in the Premier League in Italy for Harry Maguire. They have They have been told he's likely to extend his contract at OT and spend the rest of his career there. Wow, wow. So we're planning on not selling this guy at all. He's just gonna
he's
retire.
probably going to retire. I feel like
Yeah,
Harry
it's
might
looking
just
like that.
retire at the end of his contract
Or
and
probably go
end
to
at
a
United.
little, go back to Leicester or something afterwards,
Yeah,
or wherever he's actually
yeah,
from. To be fair, like I could see
yeah.
him doing something like that.
How old is Maguire? Why is he retiring already?
Yeah, he has about a year left or something like that. A year plus 1 year, something odd like that. And he's what, 30,
Right.
He's 32 years old.
31 next?
Maguire, man.
Or 31,
But say we
yeah.
do get like, let's say we did get rid of him. Who do we replace him with, the like in today's market and all of that?
Fair,
Genuinely,
fair.
just
Uh,
asking because yeah, I genuinely wanted to know. It wasn't
I
like
thought about it because we've been so focused on goalkeeping,
exactly. You
striker,
feel me?
midfield.
I'm out the loop with like actual defenders that we can go for and all of that. I'm out the loop with that. That's why I actually want to know like who can we go for that would be a good replacement, or even without selling
Yeah,
him.
I was having that conversation about the midfield yesterday because I don't know about stuff like that, like who's available for the midfield or whatever. So
Yeah, you
yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what's
You
crazy
know,
though? I think
Because yes, we
defense.
could just throw names out there. Sorry, Vegeta. Yeah, but yeah, we could just throw names out there. But is it realistic, or are we just talking just to talk? Like,
But I feel like defense is a bit differently because if he does do the extension thing, I guess the most realistic approach, in my opinion, is that in between now and when that happens, Heaven should be getting ready because Euro seems like he's on it. Heaven is still young, so he should be the next one up there. And then we should be looking at another person to sit on the bench to take over. That is me.
Riley, can you mute yourself? We can hear you typing. Sorry,
Right?
Vegeta.
Oh, I'm here finally.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hello,
yeah.
Kenny
Ah,
The
man.
the stream here is having a stinker on my end. I don't know what happened, but yeah, finally I'm here.
big up yourself, Kenny.
Big up, man. It's been a while. Oh
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
wait, let me give really. Have you said anything about Benjamin since you got here? Or we just distracted you? This so this is the
oh
stuff.
sorry, what?
You can go, Kenny. Any
Oh,
opinions on
sure. Um, yeah. Yeah, I said about Sesko in the group chat. I think I wouldn't mind. I mean, initially I would have loved to have I would have loved to have like Ollie Watkins as a really as a number one striker, and I wouldn't mind Sesko as a backup, but now that like United just backed off of that Ollie Watkins deal, and now they're just more more focused to get on Sesko. Yeah, it is what it is, and with that being said, I do want Sesko to have like another striker competition. To be honest, I don't want him to be only the main striker. He needs to have some competition.
I hear it, bro. Are you taking any excuses for Benjamin next season? Do we? I just have to ask, bro.
No excuses. That's what expression says.
Hey,
Um,
honestly, just
I
bouncing
think
off of what Kenny said though. So really not coming at you in any way. I just like. So does that mean we keep Rasmus as well as the backup, or do we go for somebody else if we get Benjamin Sesko that he is as well? Like
either ways. I mean, either ways. If he leaves, it is what it is. If he stays, then
then he
yeah.
would
For
just have
me,
to be the
for
second
me, for,
choice,
for
right?
me, for me, I'm like 50-50 with like Holland ever since
Right.
we sort of like backed off that Ollie Watkins deal. So I'm 50-50 now.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
fair. Again, I would keep him as a second striker if we couldn't, but if we could get rid of him, then we have to go after two strikers. Like, so it's that back end of, the main one always. But we'll see how things play out.
Uh, it's God's favorite child. Did you guys see the interview that Expressions did with Thomas
Yeah,
Frank?
the Thomas Frank one.
Man, like people call you Thomas
Honestly, you
the
need more people like that to brighten up the
You
mood.
need
Like, you
more
got a
people
bunch
like
of
expressions
miserable
in the
reporters.
conference, man. It's crazy.
I would have been like,
Expression
you.
expressions is a character, bro.
He is.
He's like
He's
Thomas,
legit a
Thomas,
character.
choo choo. The guy's an idiot.
I would prefer somebody like that over damn miserable ass reporters that on a regular basis. Like I would always prefer somebody like expressions. Like
I think that's why the teams now enjoy having us there. Because you can even hear some of the questions that Flex and them get to ask. These guys are like, geez, thank you. You're actually asking me about the game. This is
you feel
fun.
me? And not just about some
No,
random shit that don't matter. Like
yeah.
yeah.
It's it's also like they repeat the questions. Like if one reporter has asked a question, they take the question, rewrite it, and ask it again, and you can see it on the coach's face. Like you just asked me this
Plagiarism
question,
seconds,
and
man.
I'm. What do
It's a
you want me to
plagiarism.
say? It's annoying, and that's why I think they like outside like expressions KG, like the YouTube people. Because at least we sit down and think of the proper questions, the questions we people actually want to know, you know?
Right. We're closer to the people. We're not just about the money. Like when it well,
Yeah,
you know.
And I think it's less about getting an I got you moment or running an agenda because we mustn't forget that some of these people hate our club. They've got
yeah,
agendas against certain managers. I mean, we
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
the
yeah.
text.
Sure.
Yeah,
And,
I just
and
look at it as they have to make a payday for the day. They have to get paid for the day, so they just say whatever that even if they don't believe it, they're just gonna bring it up or whatever. Like,
mm, but yeah, no, I hear you guys. Let's talk about Fiorentina now that we touched on it a bit, guys. What are you guys expecting to see in that last preseason game?
David, I am expecting to see David.
yeah.
That was very quick, really.
But
That's my
um,
goalkeeper. That's my goalkeeper. I really feel like we could have kept him another year. Like
yeah,
I
one more year.
honestly think that. I know he was on the decline, but he was not as declined as Onana, bro. Onana is reclined, like completely reclined back all
Recline.
the way
That's
back.
a perfect word.
Oh my god.
I honestly
Yeah.
think that yeah, I honestly think like we just basically replaced our best goalkeeper in the wrong time. Like the timing wise, it was wrong, to be honest.
I hear it, guys. So we're excited to see David, but what about our team that we have to watch this season?
I'm actually looking for I'm more looking for Cunha and Buemo's link and play. I got to see Buemo's debut. It was really good.
Middleman.
It was good. Big up, big up. Hey, boy.
Yes, Trunks.
Pick up.
Yeah, I was just saying that I'm more looking forward to see Cunha and Buemo link up play. Like the last game, it was really good. Especially in the first half, but the second half we looked a lot d- disjointed. And Bruno giving the ball away for the second goal, that for me it literally just felt like a deja vu in the Europa League final, man. I don't know. I literally don't know why was literally Bruno fighting with the Everton player. It ain't a friendly as well. It's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I think he kicked out at him and then Bruno pushed him.
Oh,
I
So
think Bruno's
and
in
taking
a
it.
friendly.
I think Bruno was also for at that point, Bruno was also frustrated at like the fact that Ugarte was not playing the way he needed
At
to play in the
him.
six.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Bruno wears his emotions very much on his sleeve. He is that player. And I
yeah.
feel like this fan base ridicules him for that, but we've had players like that in the past. Roy
Yeah,
Keane,
I yep. Thank you,
aka,
Riri.
Roy Keane.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Riri. Fuck,
True.
somebody had to say it because I got tired of people bringing up how
So
Bruno
I
is.
don't
Like nobody else is
understand
like that.
how people are like, oh, he's emotional. He can't control his emotions. Bro, we had a player run into the stands and kick a fan in the chest. Are
You
we
feel me?
serious? Are we serious right now? Are
Cantona,
we
yeah,
serious?
yeah, it was
Are we
Cantona, yeah.
serious? Like, like we only remember what we want to remember, or we only compare what we want to compare to suit our agenda. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Come
And you
on.
know what
It's
surprises me
it's
about
ridiculous.
Roy
It's
Keane?
Just to get
ridiculous.
back
You
on
know,
that moment with
you
Bruno and how you pronounce his name, and or something like that.
Yeah, they.
indeed.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie,
something
I
like
would
that.
take him. I
Something
would
like that.
take him up top as well. Though, not gonna lie, he is a good striker.
I thought like Dia is
I
a
don't
is a
know.
is a cam or something. He's a 10. It's someone else. I think it might be someone else. Some Beto. I wouldn't mind him. Yeah, he's decent. He's a
Vito,
decent striker.
yeah, he could finish. He
Uh,
could
Wow.
definitely
Someone
finish.
someone said Luke Shaw in the
we,
comments.
What?
Someone said Luke Shaw only kicking someone was kicking his foot.
What?
SLD.
you
That's
know
a
what?
D.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move
What
on
would you
from Lucho.
say about SLD?
SRV is a troll, bro.
It's
Telling you.
a D.
Do you know
Troll.
what? Do you know what? I can't disagree with SLD there. Gotta be honest.
Cinnamon.
Is it Sid?
Amen.
First of
Bye,
all,
Oh,
Riley.
it's a cinnamon.
uh,
Bye, Riley.
Riley, we love you, but yeah, no.
Riley, let SLD be
That's a
SLD.
straight red for that one. That's a straight red card.
That was a two for tackle for no reason, Riley. But anyway, I'm excited to see David get three put past him. Then we can say thank you.
Yeah,
It's been
I
real,
don't
bro.
think I'm. So I'm looking at Fiorentina's past games, and they lost to Leicester City. But granted, the goalkeeper that was in the goal for that game was not De Gea. De Gea was on the bench. But I'm kind of excited. I know definitely the fans are gonna give De Gea the send off he deserves because it was all abrupt. That whole thing was just crazy and abrupt, and we never got to say a proper goodbye to him. So I just hope the fans do what they need to do, at least the ones in the stands. And my second point is going back to people complaining about Bruno. Roy Keane surprised. I'm not surprised, but he was one of the main ones complaining about Bruno and how his captaincy is like this and like that. Meanwhile, he's talking to a younger version of him. I feel who was emotional and you know kicking people's knees and getting red cards every other game and stuff like that. He was very kind of like Bruno S when he was younger. So I don't know why he was complaining most of the time. Number three, I want. I know Sesko. I know Sesko is not gonna play, but I feel like he should be at the ground. Like, let's say he agrees to this deal, and he should be. Even if he's let's say he agrees to the deal, he does his medicals. I feel like he should be at the ground just because he, he needs to be there. And I'm kind of excited about seeing Cunha and Mbumo play. I feel like instead of Dalo playing, Dogo should play in his place. Dalo can sit on the bench because ours is whatever the game was not it. And I want to see at least glimpses of what we might see versus Arsenal because the game is in what 12 days or something like that. Yeah, 12 days. Uh, the season starts in 12 days, guys. We need we need we need to see something. Something good, positive. Yeah, I'm done.
Nah, shout out to
I'm
you,
done.
dog. Yeah, 12 days. It's around the corner now. And I don't know if Bot is going to stream the game on Saturday because I'm not going to be available. Uh, Personal reasons.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna stream it. I think so, maybe.
Bro, you say that. Man literally wanted me to stream when I'm on my deathbed, bro. Do you not see my statuses, bro? You don't care about me. Man wanted me to come out of my sleep and just stupor to host. I was like, this guy doesn't like me.
No, I have to
Oh,
say though, the
we
first
got a
couple of
bomber.
games, the first couple of
Don't
games
say
for us
bomber.
is at a perfect time. It's like at 11:30 every Saturday or Sunday. So that's good for me. I don't have to wake up at the crack of.
Um, guys, that's a bomber from Ornstein.
Oh, what is Austin saying now?
What
But
is
why is
it?
it not on?
Sesko favors Old Trafford.
But it's not on his Twitter. So where are these people seeing it? Guys, are we making things up now? Unless do I need to re? No, man. The last message was 4 hours ago. Who's this person? Time out immediately.
Yeah, I
Unless
don't.
somebody.
Is it?
Listen, they've been trying. They've been trying for this kid for a minute now. One would hope they finally get
Oh,
him.
never mind.
All I
What were
know is
you
that
gonna say, Kenny?
Oh no, oh no, never mind. No man, no man. I thought that was a bomber on Twitter. No, it's fine.
are people just posting their own things. Wow.
Huh.
Well,
Well, before we get any more false information, people, I'm gonna end it right there. Any score predictions, guys, for the Fiorentina game, and then we'll call it a stream.
I say 2-1.
yeah,
2-1.
same 2-1.
Okay. Riley.
Yeah, 2-1 United for me. Yeah.
So there you go. And anyways, guys,
I say
actually,
2-1
before
United.
we do go, if you're in the UK, you might want to take note because Sky Sports is changing from this weekend onwards. So we're going to have a new overnight service. The big top stories called the Sky Sports Catch Up and Sky Sports News overnight every night. And then in the mornings, on Sundays, starting from 6 a.m., will be goals on Sunday around all the latest goals and major talking points from around the world of football. And then for Monday, we're going to have the brand new breakfast show called Sky Sports Breakfast with the biggest sports stories this in the morning with a wrap up of the headlines. And a new show called Sky Sports FC will be launching as well. Guess what? You get to have your say on the big talking points in the new interactive show covering the major football headlines. So in the UK, Sky Sports News is getting a bit of a shake-up and a look as well. It all begins overnight Saturday into Sunday. Don't forget, goals on Sunday returns. Sunday morning from 7 a.m. all the way through till 10 on Sky Sports News. So make sure to check your EPGs, guys.
Thanks, Riley. Doctor, what are you saying? Did Doctor really give a prediction?
She left.
Yeah. I lived spiritually. Wrap up. He's gone. Young puppy,
Yo.
your prediction score for the Fiorentina game?
1-0.
Okay, I hope we win something before we play the game.
2-1. 2-1 United for me. Yeah, obviously. Yeah. And then the match reaction is going to be the same. Is going to be the same. Glaring issues: the midfield, and the wing back, and the goalkeeper. Yeah,
I
that's just
feel
about
like
it.
we have troubles finishing, and I think you guys could put two and two together on why now.
Doctor, score predictions?
So my prediction depends on who's in goal. If it's the Hill in goal, maybe a 2-1 United. But if it's the other guy, maybe a 4-1 United.
That's another one I should say too. If the hair is on the pitch, that's my prediction. If it's off the pitch, then yeah, we'll beat them about 3-1, 4-1.
Oh, David will have the game of his life, won't he?
But yes, I was expecting the hair to have the game of his life. Yes. We'll score a penalty if that, like, he'll probably save the penalty and then we have to get the rebound type of thing, like.
You know what? It is what it is. 3-2 United. Because they're probably going to play Bayern D and he's going to do stupidness.
I hear it.
Binder, yeah, Binder is playing. I really do hope Tom Heaton plays.
Do you know
Huh?
what? It will not surprise me if miraculously, by some miracle, Onana is fine and plays like a good 45 minutes. Just because.
Uh,
We have to
David,
outscore Arsenal, to be honest, because Onana and Binder are pretty much the same. And you saw the Everton second goal, like the way how Binder tried to die. I'm like, what the hell was he trying to do, bro?
but also Ugarte, bro. What are you trying to do? You're not a person who can carry the ball.
I
What
gotta
is
go,
wrong?
guys. Have a good day, okay?
Yeah,
Same
big
to
up,
you,
Riri. Big
Riri.
up.
Love
So, guys,
always.
let's just wrap it
Yeah,
up, guys. I don't know if
I actually agree. I actually agree. Ugarte did had a stinker in that game too as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say anything because he's KG's boy, and KG trying to defend his boy. But anyway, guys, next week, I don't know, I'll speak to bots. Maybe the prediction game will be back, with the Premier League coming back, obviously. I don't know how he's going to keep track because he never conclude last year as well, guys.
At this rate, the GTA 6 is going to
And the thing
release.
is, he's got a really busy month right now too. Like,
You
so
know,
it's like,
I
when the
also
hell
think
is he
I'm
gonna have
on there.
time?
You know what? We need to find a way to automate it
No, I'm on
because,
the
wow.
phone.
But anyway, guys, it's been Vegeta Power Hour
Big up.
taking over. But shout out to Doctor, shout out to Wrap Up, shout out to Young Papi, Riri, Riley, and of course the tribal chief himself, Kenny Fan TV. Oh, and Quotes. Before you earlier on, of course.
Big up coach as well. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Shout out to the
Yes,
chat.
big up everybody.
Please, guys, don't
Yeah.
forget to like,
Get well soon, buddy. Yeah.
share, to comment, to engage, to help us get to the next milestone. I'm trying to get to 200. I feel like we can get there, guys. But I think he's on the road to 3,000. I think we can get there. Do the right thing, guys. Peace out.
Football Power Hour